Welcome back to my channel, Styles by Michelle. Well, it's new wig time. I'm going to be showing in this video how I customized this new wig. I've been wearing this different type of protective style for the last 2 weeks. I'm just trying to give my TWA a break by not manipulating it and not messing around with it. I just try to keep it washed and conditioned to see what kind of growth I'm gonna get. It's all about length retention. I got this wig from Amazon. It has a slight odor to it, but even without the slight odor, I'd be washing it because of the brown water that I've seen in pictures on the reviews. It comes with 4 combs. I always remove the combs, I never use them, and because I don't use them, I feel like the additional friction they could cause against my hair is unnecessary, so I always remove the combs. Here I am checking out the length of the wig. I am suspecting that this wig is not 20 inches, and I am correct. This wig is at best 16 inches. When I measure it, it gets very thinned out towards the end. In some places you could say 17 inches, but definitely not a full 20-inch wig. When I reviewed this wig for Amazon, I gave it 3 stars because it's not as advertised. But I did decide to keep the wig because it was only about $45, so it's one of the more affordable options. Let's get this wig washed. I'm still measuring it from different angles, a little bit in disbelief that it's advertised as 20 inches and I only got 16 inches of hair, but I will work with it. Another reason that I gave this wig only 3 stars is because of the construction of the headband. The Velcro is not the same length for the receiving end of the Velcro versus the attaching hooks of the Velcro on both of the straps. So when you put the straps together in the back, part of the straps flap around loosely because they didn't add enough material for the Velcro to adhere to. As I wash the wig, I'm starting to see the brown water. You would think that what is advertised as a 100% human hair wig would come completely washed, clean and ready to go. But there always seems to be some kind of a chemical residue, and I always wonder why they didn't do a final washing before they ship the hair out to people. No one wants to receive a wig that's not 100% clean. I'm seeing some minimal shedding with this wig, not bad at all. It's been 6 months since my big chop in February, and I feel like my hair is growing, of course, slower than I would like it to. I'm lucky if I have 3 inches in some spots. Hair grows about 6 inches a year, so I should have 3 inches after 6 months, but I feel like my hair is extremely short. I'm going to leave this protective style in for 6 weeks. I'll be updating you guys on the length at that time. I'm just using a cheap moisturizing VO5 shampoo and conditioner. This one happens to be the strawberry scented shampoo and conditioner. Here's a look at what my hair is doing over the past couple of weeks in this protective style. All it is mini braids with rubber bands on the ends to keep them together where the hair is long enough for mini braids. And I also just grabbed the little short pieces in the crown and put them into mini ponytails because some of those pieces weren't long enough to braid. I'm putting some Jamaican black castor oil water spray on my hair for moisture, as well as adding Jamaican black castor oil right to the hair in the crown area. I'm not trying to put the oil on my scalp. I'm trying to use the oil to keep moisture in the hair itself. Now I'm adding mousse to the wig so that I can control the frizz and add some shine. The curls on this wig are pretty soft. I really like the feel of it. This wig does have a lot of good reviews on Amazon. The texture of this wig is really nice. It's time for me to cut out the mini combs that are in the wig, and you see me doing that now. As I said before, I never use the combs. It's time for a leave-in conditioner spray to add some additional moisture and shine to this wig. I'm using the Cream of Nature leave-in conditioner. I'm doing a little experimenting here to see what ways that I can style this wig in to achieve different looks. And you'll also see me try on a few different headbands that I got a while back from Amazon to see how I can kind of change up the look of this wig and just have some fun with it. There's that pesky hanging piece that I mentioned on the headband on this wig where there's not enough Velcro for the closure to happen completely. What I ended up doing is just wearing the wig down to work the next day and putting a safety pin there so that I wouldn't have a hanging piece of the headband, but what I might end up doing is cutting the extra piece off and sewing the end. The headband closure is actually a little too long. Now I'm just trying on different headbands to see which one of them I like and which I might try wearing to work. Which headband is your favorite? Please write your opinion in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for your support. What's this chick doing now? I'm checking out the wig in the mirror and shaking it to see how it moves, and it kind of has a stiff movement. I feel like it's kind of bulky and it could use more layers. It kind of has like a thick wedge feel to the bottom of it where everything's just kind of moving in a chunk. So what I decided to do was go in and put some more layering around the face and take some bulk out of the back, adding more layers to the back as well to kind of lighten up the wig and give it more movement. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Sometimes shaping a wig well just takes a little patience. I comb it, I shake it, I move it around just to make sure that the curls are laying the way that I'd like them to lay. I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 22 years now, so I know a thing or two about layering and shaping a wig, and of course regular hair. As I'm framing the layers in the front of this wig, I am careful to acknowledge that the mannequin head is smaller than my head, so I'm leaving the layers around the face probably a little longer, just to be cautious to make sure that I don't have layers that are way too short once I put the wig back on my own head. I do think the layering really helped out with the movement and giving the wig a less bulky look. What do you think? I'll leave a link for this wig in the description so that you can buy it if you're interested. Just know that when it says you're getting 20 inches, you're getting about 16. At least in my case. Thanks for watching. Bye.